Okay, so at this point in the lesson, you should have already watched the gathering video. You should have gone in and watched the sequences and limits of sequences video in the instruction stuff here. You should have spent some time hopefully looking at the assessment and also working on these sequence problems. And you're now watching the summary video. There is no additional formative assessment for this class, so don't worry about that. If I go over to the assignment sheet, right, there is a little homework that goes along with today. All right, so if I drive down here, the assignment sheet is a bit lengthy for today because there was a lot going on here. So it tells you what you did in class, right? In class, you should have watched the gathering video, worked on assessment 4, watched the sequence in video, and then worked on the sequence problems, right? You should be watching the summary video, which is what you're doing right now. Again, as homework, I'm reminding you, the assessment's due on the 10th at 8. You should continue to work on those sequence problems. But I also want you to look at one other video. There's a video that's on an introduction to series, which is different from a sequence, and it talks about the difference between divergence and convergence and the divergence test. Okay, there's notes for it supported here, and there's a reading from Larson, your textbook, that also supports that. Okay, so it's a heavy lift today. There's a lot going on, but we're starting into the new unit while you're working your way through the assessment. So we'll be prepared to start taking questions on the sequence problems at the beginning of next class.